You motherfuckers need to hear this. If you smoke, you need to hear this because he hits the nail on the head. Guys, Dope is YOLO. His video is called Addressing the Community. Let me turn my green screen on here. Addressing the Community. I don't watch Dope is YOLO too much, right? I grew up on people like Custom Grow 420. Like people like, bro, Xcode, chat. If you know, you know. Who else, bro? Luna. I grew up on people like that, right? I wasn't really watching Dope is YOLO, but I know he has a big name in the game right now, currently. Nowadays, this man's popping, right? So it's for a good reason. He's a good guy, bro. He really is a good guy. I don't know too much about him, but like I said, I've seen like a few minutes of it. Haven't seen the whole thing because I wanted to watch this one with you guys. So let's get into it. Come on.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Dope is YOLO here. Hope you're having a dope-ass day. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today I am not going to box it in here because I don't want it to be age restricted. I'm trying my best not to because I want this to
felt that.
Go out into YouTube, hopefully gets on the recommended page. This needs to be talked about. So what I'm talking about today is the community. The community that I'm in, that I've been in for 12 years. I have a lot to say. There's a lot going on. There's stuff from years ago that it's now starting to affect today. So today's video, addressing the community. Let's get started.
Real quick before we start this, let's take another one. I'm not cooked enough, chat. Hey, one's if you're partaking, two's if you're not. We got to get proper before we react to this shit. Come on now.
Right here. The fake cart epidemic happened in probably 2017, maybe 2016 to 2019.
And the Senate Judiciary Committee is holding a hearing over what it calls the youth vaping epidemic.
Some of you guys weren't even using the Benjamin back when the the fake cart epidemic was out. I can't even talk right now. That smack is getting me. But yeah, you know what I was trying to say. Some of you guys weren't even burning back then.
Talking about fake carts.
Exotics, dank vapes.
206 THC vape cartridges were recovered during an April traffic stop.
If you weren't smoking back then, lucky, because you missed this entire wave. I used to go to some homies that used to trap, and I would see carts, Mario carts, dank carts, Fortnite carts, this cart, that cart. I'm like, whoa, people actually smoke?
Bro, I have my hands on the dank carts. The dank carts were going crazy. The exotic carts, the Mario carts, I'd never... The Fortnite cart, never had my hand on that, but that was crazy. And people were just ripping them like they were the realest shit. We didn't even know about pesticides back then. True shit, dude. True stuff.
Yeah, it looks fake. And they're like, no, it's not fake. It's just, it's fake packaging. Fortnite didn't give me the okay for this, so I'm just trapping it out. So I thought, that's great. That's fine. Do your thing. Who cares? Make cooler packaging. Make Coca-Cola packaging. I don't care. And then what happened? Vitamin E poisoning started, and people started getting sick. People started dying.
Vitamin E acetate, commonly used in skincare, which some researchers suspect may be causing the lung injuries.
60 confirmed deaths, including 3 right here in Michigan.
Then it comes to find out some of those vapes are the ones that are making people sick. I have given my mom some of those vapes. I immediately stopped that because it's scary. People were making a lot of money. I saw people make 6 figures in a day off of them. I have a couple
6 figures in a day off of fake carts? 6 figs? Yo, who was slanging like that, bro? Maybe 5, 6 figs? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe 5? Wait, what? Damn, bro.
close homies that after this came out, and I'm like, yo, that's poisonous. You heard about that, right? And they straight up said, yeah, but people want them. So, I felt very weird about it.
Yeah, dude, I got more morals than that, bro. I would never sell something that's fake. Sorry, I keep pausing so much, I know, but I got a lot to say about this shit, bro. Guys, I would never sell anything that's fake. I can't get behind that. I have morals. I'm one of those. One of those people. All right. So if you ever see me advertising or putting something out, it's quality. I've tried it. I love it. And I would never sell something that I'm just trying to get some quick money for. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. It's just lame.
I didn't know whether or not to be friends with them anymore. I didn't know if they were just like not thinking of the consequences or not thinking of other people, but it made me upset and I stopped hanging out with them for a while. It really bugged me, dude, knowing like, well, somebody's gonna get sick off this and you're okay with that? Well, I mean, they want it. I do not like money like that. And I stopped. There's a lot of opportunities I could have made money in this industry by doing things I didn't think were that cool. And yeah, I would have money, but my morals would be gone and my pride and everything would be hurt and forever tarnished. And every time someone, ooh, this car hurt. Like, damn, I sold one of those or something.
Dope is YOLO, bro. See, chat, I really don't know Dope is YOLO like that, bro. I'm on it. Like I was saying before the video started, I don't know this man like that, but I like him, bro. Just off stuff like that. You joking me? It's the same type of stuff that I'd be trying to push. He said that beautifully. Great guy.
Body
You can just tell.
I did a video on it, going to a lab and testing a bunch of carts. Carts I got from the dispensary, carts I got from black market people, carts I got from some guy I just met. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to get stuff, and one of the plug and plays I got from a store was fake. And from a store, it was not a licensed store, and that was the problem. Some of these stores could be carrying your favorite brands, and little do they know, or little do you know, they're not even real. They're from some guy down the street that got the packaging from China.
Wait, that was me, that's my video! Yo, that's my video, chat, we made it! Come on, wait, hold on! It even says source VMC on YouTube. Wait, hold on! Wait, chat! Hold on! We made it! Slow your roll, Cammy. We were built for this. Hold on. You see my face in the corner? He didn't show me. There I am, bro. There I am, bro. Hey, in the Dopest YOLO video. Yo, that's so funny. Yo, that's crazy. He used my video. I told you guys, fake carts. You can't trust them, bro. That video is a bang, bro. Let's go.
Down the street that got the packaging from China, Alibaba, and just started slanging it. If you don't have the QR code, the bars, just go to the store. Stop buying legal brands from illegal fools. No, they don't got the connect. No, their homie doesn't run the company. They backdoored it and they just, oh, I came up, but for you today, great deal. Nah, dude, he bagged that in his living room.
Right.
That
Right. Yo, this man's preaching.
was the start, I believe, of not the downfall of the community, but the artificial greed came in through the fake card epidemic. Moving on, the spray pack.
Spray packs. I don't know too much about spray packs. I probably had some spray pack in my life, and I didn't even know it. Type shit. So he's gonna have to educate me here on this. I'm not too educated.
The spray packs, the colors, weed.
Cody family, I got the spray inside the restaurant.
Berry Bliss marshmallow.
Is the galaxy. It literally smells like straight candy.
I don't even know, I can't even grasp what it is. When I was in high school, people used to get like okay weed and put drops on it. They used to call it, got drops on it. At the smoke shop, they would sell little blueberry, watermelon, this, and it was like terps, little terps people would put on their tobacco and this. And homies started putting 1 drop of blueberry into a tent sack, let it sit for 10 minutes, open it up. Oh my God, that smells! I didn't like the taste, so I never used it, but I had homies that did it. I had homies that put it in the blunts to make it taste better. It's a user experience. But what's happening now is these spray packs.
I've never heard of those, chat. Have you? Little flavor drops? That's something I've never heard of.
Is people getting weed and they smoke it. I'm like, oh, I love pumpkin spice, Starbucks OG Kush. I'm like, what are you saying? It's weed, it's a plant. It can't have that. If you're smoking a plant and it tastes like something.
You heard it here first. If your shit's fruity, if it tastes like a flavor, it's fake. Trash. It's garbage. All right.
Thing that you've eaten, it's probably fake. Unless you're like, oh, that tastes exactly like lemon rind. Like, well, that might be just the strain. But it's like, this tastes like lemon heads mixed with warheads and gummies. That's fake, bro. Spray packs, the colored nugs. You guys have seen the epidemic. You've seen it. That right there is exactly the East Coast version of the West Coast greed. West Coast went straight hard with the fake carts. East Coast did too. Now the East Coast is going, well, spray packs. Yeah, it's probably not good for you. I don't care. They want it. You see those turkey bags of blue nugs? And it looks like blue Taki powder everywhere.
Yo, that's the fakest photo I've ever seen.
Do you think that's okay? I personally don't think it's okay to smoke Play-Doh. It looks like Play-Doh nugs. Do you really want that, man? Like, if you want to smoke it, but I'm just saying, from the East Coast, the greed from the West Coast, 8 years apart. That's driving the community into, oh, I need money. How many people go to these sessions that don't got a bong? They don't roll up at night. They don't have sessions with their homies. They might smoke a backwood and sell trash packs to you. And that's their whole life. Then they go like, buy stuff and rent cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the community. That's trappers. That was like...
Facts! Yo, that's not the community at all, bro. Those motherfuckers that are trapping like that, that's not the community, bro. Man is preaching, bro.
Yo, let me get in on this community. Here's another thing. If you meet anybody and they're openly selling on their Instagram, openly selling when you know their face, it's not like a fake telegram, you'll just be careful. I don't trust anybody that openly sells anything like that. And you put your face on it, hit me, it'll land today. Every single fool you see on Twitter doing that, I wouldn't let in my home. Don't trust them. One, they're probably scamming you. You're still falling for fake telegrams? That's your fault.
I never once fell for a telegram, ever. And that's on, dude, I don't even know what I need to put it on. I don't need to put it on nothing, because it's true. Never once. Because that shit's just sketchy off the rip. Let me tell you. My boy got scammed from a telegram guy.
Knock it off, stop it. But also, be very cautious of those people. I don't trust those people. I don't want to smoke with those people. When I was selling, it was undercover. You had to not let fools know. You can't let people know. And I wouldn't have made an Instagram like 10 sacks all day. That person is either just letting it go and snitching on people, or the cops are looking at them like, you still shipping them, huh? Don't worry, we're building a case. There's 1,600 packages that went out. You know what I'm saying? And then they hit him in the interrogation room, so you're going to prison? Well, there's 1,600 counts, or you can just, help us with something else. You know how many people in this weed industry have been caught by federal agents and now are working with them? Yeah, you think we don't know? We know. We all talk about it when you're not there. There's like 4 people in this weed industry that are huge names. We were all drug dealers. Do you think we can't spot you? You know, a lot of people are putting the
Bro's calling people out right now, chat. Who's he calling out, chat?
names down right there in the comments because they know who I'm talking about. You guys are federal agents. You think we don't know you're federal agents hanging packs openly, riding in foreign exotic cars, and then just nothing's happening to you? Right. You don't get in trouble? You're never, no tax evasion? Nothing? I wonder if you're a federal agent. I don't talk to them. I met one girl that came up to me and asked me 4 questions, and I went, oh, that's what they taught you in police academy or something? You need to leave. And you know what's crazy? I was like, oh, they might. And I walked off and I came back and I talked to my homie. I put that girl over there. She's obviously doesn't know where she's at. He goes, dog, we kicked her out in 10 seconds flat. Asked me 2 questions about boxes. Get out of here, where's your wire? Like, bro, this thing is real. People are so stupid to fall for that stuff. Anyway, if you're falling for that, you're not a real, you weren't really about it anyway. So when I see this community, what it is all these people are trapping on Telegram. All these people are showing off all this stuff. They're trapping, they're shipping. And the government goes, go shut that down right now. They're being open with it. And what is it?
Which happened not too long ago. They did. They said, go and shut that shit down. It was like the Telegram crackdown. Y'all remember that? Who remembers that?
What does that do? Eyeballs in the community. People getting wrecked. People getting in trouble. People getting raided. Because of these loud people over here. It's affecting the community in a way of like jail time. Kids taken away. Full grows getting snatched. You see what I'm saying? When it comes down to social media.
I don't know about any of that, but that shit's wild. What he's talking about right now.
Flare, it's killing the community. Pack flippers are not, you're not supposed to know they flip packs. That's the point. I don't know. On to the next topic. So this next topic, if you get upset, it probably applies to you. And I know I'm gonna get it on Twitter and people coming after me. I don't really care. You're part of what I'm talking about. So it's 2012 to 2022, for a decade, Instagram was the place for this community. Everyone was on there, creative accounts. It was more like characters, like that guy does this and that girl does this.
Now everyone just gets banned.
They do the craziest that. Oh, they're a huge grower out in Colorado and this and that. And then every 3 months of the events, we all come together. It's like summer camp. People, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Oh, you made that company? Oh, you did that. It was a community. It really was. There's still a community left, but it has to be small within your homies because it's not big like it was. I'll get into that. What I'm saying now is 2022 to 2024, the community has started shifting to Twitter. I've been on Twitter for about 4 years, like actively, 3 years. And I've seen it. I said it 2 years ago. The community is gonna come to Twitter. You can actually post.
Chat, do I start posting more on Twitter? Who's on Twitter here, bro? Is there genuinely anybody here on Twitter? Because I have a Twitter account, but I just don't be using that shit. Like, bro, it's just like, how do you post on 5 different things a day?
What we want to see. I want to see your melt shot. I want to see your pressing of the nugs that you grew, and I've been watching you for 9 months. On Instagram, you're done. I define your name and _420. Right. I define everybody. I'm on my 30-second account. Instagram is dying for the community, but Twitter's not. But the one bad thing about Twitter, people truly believe that they're cool. Like people really believe like, I'm tight. If you
Yo! He's not wrong, bro. Just go peep one of my TikTok, Instagram comment sections. I'm sure it's worse on Twitter because people have, it's like freedom of speech and shit over there, right?
You say, God, I'm tight. You're probably not. And I don't mean like, oh, you're not cool, you can't hang out. I'm talking about the fools that will look at their weed, look at yours, automatically say yours is trash because they grew this, because they were superior, and they have those egos. The growers and hash makers are awesome, and they're the reason why we all smoke. 60% of them have the worst ego problems. They are terrible. I have a friend, a big grower, and I called his ass out the other day. I showed him some weed, and he went, And I went, do you see that? That's why you have a negative cloud around you all the time. And bad stuff happens in your life. Because you don't even know what this is. You didn't grow it, so it's trash. Damn. So you're the best grower in the world, right? Do you have a grow up right now? Oh, you don't. The best grower in the world doesn't have a grow up? Maybe that's your ego talking. It's mean girl attitude. Not as good as mine. Oh, yeah, he didn't get the real cut. That's the real cut. My friend has it. Little do you know, your homie sold you something else. Everybody thinks they're the coolest person, and every hash maker thinks they're better at this, and this tech is not as good as theirs. And well, my tech's better because I single sourced this, and you're not a real farmer. Where are you from? Bro, are you kidding me? What grade did we go back into? I feel like I'm in 6th grade. Pokemon cards came out, and everyone's trying to flex their holographics. Nerds, bro. Like, straight up wieners. Because, like, just be nice. So that is just the mentality of some people, and it's been before social media. It's in other industries. There's probably a barber out there going, that fool's garbage. Watch this lineup. Everywhere, right? I get having
Bro, he just keeps spitting the truth, bro. This video's a bang. This video's a banger.
Confidence in yourself, but going on Twitter to go type on someone's post because you think they're not as good, you're a mean girl. That's all there is to it. You know how many people made fun of me in my clothes when I was a kid? I remember specifically one moment where the kid like made fun of me because my shirt was faded. Who are you? Just be nice, man. Right. So for me, this is the thing.
Dude, it's not that hard to just be nice. It costs $0.00. I fully agree with him, bro. Fully agree.
That I see on Instagram, Twitter, in the community, the online community as a whole, we're about 90% baller and dope and fun and nice. But that 10% is bad. But right now, it's almost a trend to just be mean to people online. Put it this way, there's like 5 hash dudes, I don't know who they are, but I have THCA, right? And they're like, dude, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, he's a sellout, he's this, he's that, he doesn't smoke terps. I go on their page, every one of their head stash, I know the owners. So you just wanna be my friend or something? Are you mad at me? Like you see that I'm smoking what you want to smoke? All the things that you look up to, I'm with these people, I smoke the most fire, everything on planet Earth, but people will just go, you know what, no, that one thing, I don't like you, everything about you's garbage. And that's the thing, dude. That's like the new trend. Oh, you disagree with me? Everything about you is now I don't like. That's the problem with everybody. Everybody wants to be mad about something, and if it's something they disagree with, especially in this community, now they're a sellout. Now they're this. Now they're that. But none of these guys are like, hey, thanks for doing that Forbes article and getting the Spotify deal and shedding light on this community and talking about it the entire article. Didn't say nothing about the History Channel, me talking about the community. I always talk about this community first. Do I not? Yes, I do. A lot of people make great products and then they turn around and go online and start showing their personality. How many companies do you know have tanked because the owner sucked? A lot. And if you don't know, maybe one day we'll do a history of downfalls. I've seen so many company owners shoot themselves in the foot. This community is all about, would I chill with her? Would I chill with him? I want to chill with that person. And that's it. If you have that, you're gonna do something with it. If you like, oh, this guy is, yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't want to chill with that. It's not gonna go very far. It's crazy, guys. It's got to the point where it's comical. I post, I get off. People ask me about certain things, go, I don't even know that brand. And then I look, they got 300,000 followers. Like, whoa, I just don't care. And there's a reason why people ask me about brands. They ask me about people, and I go, I don't know. And they go, you're in the industry, but I don't care. If it's not positive, fun, or super tight, I don't care. Why waste my breath on it? I don't care about your drama. I don't care about this. I don't care about who said what. I don't.
Yo, Javers, I appreciate that submarine, my boy. Yeah, man. I feel the same way, chat. I feel the same way, bro. Like I said, I didn't even know Dope is YOLO, to be honest, before this video. I really didn't. But it's making me like him a lot, bro. Average with a 3-stream streak. I appreciate that.
I don't care about whose full spec placed better or whose Z terps are better and who should have squished this and who got the original cut. Wieners. Please reevaluate yourself. If you've done that, whose Pokemon card's cooler, bro. That's all you're doing. But my holographic has more points. Just smoke it. Nobody cares. Throw your card down. Get a better card next year on your next harvest. No one cares. This plant is to have fun and get high, and people are straight arguing over it, and it's getting a little ridiculous.
Damn.
One more thing I've seen in the downfall of the community, it's every single company needs or wants to collab, like with a famous guy, with a rapper, with a this. Sometimes they collab with rappers that don't even smoke. What? Not everybody's Kobe. Not everybody can sell Sprite just because how cool you are. Think of every rapper weed brand ever. Where are they? Oh wait. Give yourself.
Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg. That's all I could think of. Wait, Mike Tyson? He wasn't a rapper?
All right, now we're back. So now that you can only think of 2 people that have lasted, the community does not
Yeah, I think he was talking about Wiz and Snoop. That's funny.
not care how cool you are, all right? At least to me. And the community online has turned into a smorgasbord of every genre on earth. I need Adam Sandler on my next weed review.
Juice WRLD has his own bud, chat? Is that true?
I was like, bro, what I think is going on is a lot of these companies are trying to be bigger than their industry. They're trying to branch out, like, no, we're collabing with it, which is good. But remember where you came from, and remember what you do best, and remember what people like you for. Lil Uzi Vert, man, that was great. Nobody says that next year. They go, yo, that OG that you've been producing for 3 years is fire. That's all anyone cares about. Hey man, that was a really nice thing you did for that person that always supports you. That's what I care about personally. That's what I think is cooler, and that's what's more communal. How many WeedTubers are fighting with each other? Almost all of them. Don't say nothing to me, because I didn't do nothing to you. So I really don't care. But there's a reason why I don't chill with a lot of people. You guys see that, right?
He's talking about Fulcrum and Blazing the Asian, bro. He said how many WeedTubers were fighting with each other. That's what he's talking about, bro.
They see that. I'm running 6 businesses a day. I'm not willing to give up my time to talk to negativity and just let it into my life, because how many times you argue with somebody online, you get off and like you're like, but now your real life is affected. A lot of people take it too serious. A lot of you fools on Twitter, I see you. This fool has a company. He has a hash rosin gummy company. First thing I hear about you is arguing online with somebody about a cut. You know what? Go for it. I'll say this. You can tell somebody how you feel and criticize them in a polite way. All right? I do it all the time. Personally, if I see nothing but negative on my stuff, why do I want to make more stuff? Why would I want to make more content? For people just to be mean to me? No. That's why this community is awesome. That's why I say I love you guys. The fan base and the community is the best in the world, because everybody's nice. And if you're not nice, you get weeded out real quick. If you don't like something, keep scrolling. If you don't like my videos or my company, you don't gotta buy it. I never forced you. I never asked and begged, like, please buy this today. You need it. No, if you want it, scoop it. If you don't, keep scrolling. All right, I want to get into this.
And that's what my community is about as well, guys. We're centered around love, bro. And I've said that since the rip, since I started this stuff. Jinxie wants to be in the video, I guess, chat. Jinxie. How we doing, baby?
I talked about this a while ago. I saw it happen in front of my own eyes and I went, well, that's the downfall of this. Go back to 2016. When I started seeing the goofiness, and this is where the trying to be cool, mixing the community outside of the community and trying to make it one, doesn't work. You guys might remember a person named Supreme Patty. Supreme Patty was like this guy that squeezed lemon juice in his eyes and like did horrible things, like Jackass without actually getting hurt. You know what I mean? We all love Jackass, and that's why we watch Jackass. Supreme Patty was just, no hate to him, do your thing. If you want to squeeze lemon in your eyes, go for it. Once you get into this community that I'm in, now I'm looking at you. I went to a golf smoking event, right? At a golf course. I get there, and who do they invite? They invited Supreme Patty. Do you remember the video he did where he broke all the golf carts? I'm in the back of that video, smoking a joint in my golf cart like this. You can see me in the background, in my cart like that. These guys are breaking golf carts at our weed event. It's a real event with every hole has a different company. There's actual professional golfers there. If this guy gets into our community, it's gonna turn it into a circus. And what happened? You see Supreme Patty and you're not in our community. You see him from World Star, you see him on this, and you're like, whoa, he's got a lot of followers. Wow, this guy's getting big. And then you see him collab or start smoking or doing something with a weed company and you go, whoa. The outside perspective goes, that weed company must be huge.
Yeah. Instantly people just assume just because he's Supreme Patty. That's what happens. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
be massive. And what does that do? Every other person in the community goes, I gotta get Supreme Patty. I gotta get somebody, you know, advertising my stuff. And that's why you see rappers, you know, pull up, get the best in the city. I need somebody. Give me the long neck guy. Give me Gucci Berry. Give me this. They started getting all the people that get a lot of clicks because it's crazy, and they started just, well, now you're smoking a joint. Now it's Supreme Patty OG collaboration with this, and it let goofiness in. It let the circus in. On to my next part, the Matthias guy. You guys know what happened to him recently. He's never coming back. He got kicked out of this community, rightfully so. 2017, I saw him posting and I went, I can't do that. I'm like, do you have a rig up your ass? I'm out. Not because it's up your ass. Why on earth was that like your weed video? You're turning it into a circus. Put it this way, if you make content and the outside people of the community look at you and go, that's what stoners do, you're messing it up for us. Don't do that to us, please. Do whatever you want, but you're the problem. Supreme Patty's in here. The Matthias guy starts doing basically wilds, just the weird stuff. Let him do his thing. He got a huge following. And what happened? People started doing it. And people are clout chasers, and they like attention. So like, oh, that gets attention? How many rap songs you hear one rap song and then 20 other rappers make a song just like it and sound just like them? It's because they're following the trend. So when Supreme Patty's the biggest guy on the internet starts doing weed stuff, how many rappers you see do the worst ads, bro? They don't care. And the company's like, look, Lil Baby just posted us. Yeah, Lil Baby's posted, we're going up, we're up next. It's like, well, you sold 12 units today. You paid him 50 bands, and you made 50 bands this month. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come in here trying to make money, trying to make a name, trying to make money, and they ruin it. Supreme Patty opened the floodgates to this community for goofiness. I'm nothing to hate against him. His goofiness is what he does. But once he brought in our community, we were washed.
Damn.
On to...
He's blaming Supreme Patty for that shit. I hope he doesn't think I'm part of the goofiness. Hey, I made the cut. I made the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really not part of the goofiness, bro. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not, though.
Another thing, I'm on the internet, all right? I might not comment on everything, but I see a lot of stuff. I see when people are rude. I see when people are bad. I see everything. Some people have commented horrible things to me, and I meet them in person, and they try to be cool with me, and like, I see them again, and in my head, I'm like, you think I don't know? Gotcha. I remember things from 12 years ago. I remember all of it. I remember comments. I remember people's names. So don't. And the reason I say that is I remember all these accounts. When I first started Instagram, like I said, it was this guy does that, this guy does that, this guy, everything was creative. People were trying to do stuff. Every day, I would think of 4 ideas. There used to be a Rolodex, like who do we need for this? Oh, this guy does cool stuff. This guy does cool stuff. I want to collab with her. Well, it got to the point where people on Instagram like, wow, we can really like do cool stuff. People started getting deleted and a couple came back, and then what happened? All the ones that were here the whole time, maybe they're still here, they stopped. There's another, you know, they're little brothers and sisters, 5 years younger.
That's me.
They start, right? Now they're going straight up because they've seen the mistakes people have. They've seen the other content. They're doing new stuff. They're streaming.
That was me. He's talking about right here is me, bro. Like, I saw everyone getting banned, and I was just like, just don't post weed. So I just posted my skits over there, and then I went up.
Doing that, they're coming up. But what happens? They don't make money because there's no money to make here.
At the end of the day, it's a job, bro.
These people in the front were doing it because it was awesome. And about 30% are doing it for money, and what happens? Oh, I can't make money? I'm out. And then what happens? The next 2 years, another generation comes up, and they go, there's no money here. I'm
just call my ass out.
Just gonna do ads only. There's just doing ads. I gotta make money. I met 2 YouTubers that said, oh, I just started smoking. I wanted to, you know, I saw people making videos, so I figured I'd start making videos and make money on here. Never chill with that guy again, ever. When you start painting as a kid, is it when you start where you're like, I'm gonna sell this for $65? Yep, this one's gonna be $200. No, you didn't, you're an artist. You just make it to make it. I'm not saying we're artists, I'm just saying we're hobbyists. And it was our hobby. And people started going, oh, I need my hobby to, you know, pay my rent. You can't, I'm not gonna post for you for nothing. I got bills to pay. I didn't make $1 for 9 years straight. I just tried and made.
There's a lot of posts that I make that I don't make any money off of too. So let that be known.
And had fun. And like I said, if it doesn't work, it doesn't.
You know, not everything's for $1 chat, especially with my content. You guys see me. I'd be spam posting over there on TikTok. Make sure you guys are following over on TikTok.
To work, I still had fun doing this the time I did it. I think the only reason it worked for me is because the universe was like, yo, we gave you 5 outs. Sell out, do terrible stuff, and make money, and you took none of them. All right, you passed. That's what I believe. The community is a weird place, but my community's fun. I keep my community to people I like and smoke with and know and aren't weird and aren't fake and act different in front of other people. I chill with like 10 of people, so you guys already know. Sorry, I know I got a little off track there, but that's where I think it fell. When people started worrying about the money first. And a lot of people like, well, your Twitter, you have ads on there. That's my company. I make the money. The Dopest, we're a three-way company. If I'm not posting, we're not making money, two of my homies are not making money either. That's one bad thing about being in a company with people is like, I have to worry about other people too and make sure they're good. If I don't make money that day, it's cool. I don't really care too much about money. I know I need to make it, but if this one day I didn't, it's okay. But one day I did with people with a bunch of kids, so it's a red flag and it's an alarm for them. So I get it, dude. I really try to balance like, yo, I know we have to make money, but I also just want to make content. So what I'm saying for you right now, if you like content and there's a thing you like and there's something, even if it takes you 4 hours to do that photo and you get no money from it, nothing comes from it except you think it's dope, people comment and people talk and go, wow, that's great. That's all it's about, man. It's a community.
Facts, bro. Dude, this video's fucking fire, man.
This is another thing that's, I think personally, trappers and companies are a big part of the community. So when they start doing stuff to each other,
My bad, wrong screen.
it affects all of us because the rest of us are smokers. We're not the growers or hash makers or the company owners, so we're only relying on you guys. Come on. So what I'm talking about is companies basically battling each other. I'm only gonna bring this up because I saw it blatantly and I'm like, are you serious? That's kind of odd. Remember I talking about cuts? You don't have the real cut. I have the real this. You have the real that. Fools are nerds for that stuff. Like I have homies that do the toad venom. And then I just saw another company do the frog poison. And they put like it was basically saying everything that they put on the toad venom, they were like opposite on this jar. And not to like, sick, right? It was more like, we're the real ones. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? All you did was go, yeah, that affected me. It kind of bummed me out. Yeah, I feel a little insecure. I'm gonna make mine. That's all it says to people. I've seen people bite the exact same strains when the person that made it first is the breeder. You don't even have that cut. That's his. That's like saying, this painting? No, that's a painting. That's a Rembrandt painting too. Like, no, it's not. There's only one. He just painted it. So now I get why people are like, that's not the real cut. That's not the real cut. When it comes to people stealing their stuff, I get why people get mad about that. What I was talking about earlier is just growers from other states going, that's not the real cut. I got it from this guy and this guy and this guy. And they only want to go, my Charizard holographic is better than yours. You know, it wasn't like, oh, sick, man, how'd yours turn out? Oh, you know what, in week 3, I noticed this. Did you see that? That's communal, that's community. The rest of it is swinging contests. So these companies will straight up battle each other and bite each other. I'm not gonna say who, but I've seen companies literally do what we've done on the Dopest 2 days later. 4 for 4 now. And you know what, look at, I can call them out. Hey, this company's doing exactly what we do right after, they're biting us. Who cares? It's not illegal to copy you. So this is how I see it. Damn. Run your own stuff. If you see somebody crushing it with a certain strain, maybe don't steal the exact strain name and start saying, no, ours is better, when it's not. All you're doing is riding the wave, you're riding the coattails, you're the little brother, you're wearing hand-me-downs. And that's all I gotta say.
Damn.
We're almost out of here, guys. I know it's a rare smokeless episode, but, and this last thing, it's not, I don't think it's huge, but I do want to touch on it. Oversaturation. I think there's a little oversaturation in this community and industry. This company comes up with an edible, oh, everyone else has to make it. This one does this, oh, everyone else has. Oh, you know my friend made a weed company? I'm gonna make a company. No, I'm gonna do this. There's 75 different companies from 4 homies. You are oversaturating the market, sir. Damn. Oh, you know what? This is my low tier. This is my high tier. This is my mid tier. I have 3 companies now. Bro, just put it all in one umbrella. People are saturating the market so hard with different products and different, which is okay. The more the merrier, I guess, but the more the merrier when 90% of it is garbage because they just need to fill those packages to look like that company's popping. A lot of these fools are fake rich. A lot of these pack pushers, all that's fronted, push more stuff to look like they got more and it's oversaturated. With the content, I think we're under. I think we need more content. The next me might be out. The next Goblin might be out. The next Eric's out there. Where are you guys? Just make the content and know you're not gonna make money off the bat, all right? And if you do make money off the bat, I'm so happy for you. You're crushing. Don't come into this content game thinking that, oh man.
Yo, why is he inspiring a little bit right now, yo?
All of it is, you know, successful businesses and that. It took me 9 years to do something. 9 solid years of constantly constantly posting. And bro, I just loved it, and that's the reason why I'm still here. If I didn't love it, I would have been gone year 2. Do more stuff, do more vlogs, do more this, do more bong rip videos. Flood it. Thank you very much. Flood that. And if you have cool content creators, drop them in the comments. I don't see a lot of people, man. I don't see a lot, so help me out. All right, I'm all sweating and irritated talking about all this, but guys, have fun. This community is fun. I still have fun, even though there's all this negativity. Everything I talked about today is right here. It's close, but it's not in my world. I don't care about it enough to let it in my world. If I did, I'd be miserable, commenting back to everything, commenting on stuff unprovoked because I don't think it's good. Bro, just because someone's posting doesn't mean you need to comment on it. You know what I'm saying? Remember, happiness is a scroll away, all right? That's all I gotta say about that. So guys, thank you so much for being in the Smokeless episode. I think the first, well, like one of the first ones. I appreciate you guys. This is called Addressing the Community because it needs to be addressed. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of good and there's a lot of bad and there's a lot of stuff that needs to get weaned out fast. So guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Leave a like, notification bell. As always, I'm DOPEASYOLA. Until next time, have a dope ass day. It's weird not smoking.
He marked that, bro. That makes me like DOPEASYOLA now. Hey, major respect. Major respect.
Good vibes on a bad day, but why is it when I'm happy you gotta have a sad face? Like what I tell you, just do better to take over if you let them energy switch when I'm in the room. I know this hating their mood again. They just mad because my words moving them. Why they mad? I don't know what I do to them.